EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee, live second-round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
Thanks, Rich. And as players try and work their way around this golf course, if they're unable to find these beautiful zoysia fairways, they will face some challenges, one of which is bunker coming in from a short distance, and we know you're going to need clean contact to get that necessary yardage.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Moving now to the second, 401-yard par 4. Dogleg to the right this time. Bunkers on the left. Some players, though, will take the dogleg completely out of play by cutting the corner. Wind pushing this one a little to the right. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. There are only 2 par 5s here at TPC Southwind, and this 554-yard third is one of those. It's straight down the pike. There is a lake, though, in the middle of the fairway that will come into play on the second shot. Certainly you can get home in 2, but you can see there's water up around the green and the bunker's on the left. So if you're not careful, you can make a pretty big number here. Oh, that is way right. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
.21-foot putt, set to go.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. Heading now to one of the most picturesque holes here at TPC Southwind, the 196-yard par 3 fourth. Water short left, 4 bunkers guarding the green. It's an absolute beauty. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Looked like he just sort of stabbed at it, Frank. He'll be disappointed in that effort.
Did he use a knife, Rich? I mean, should have used a wedge.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Heading now to the 485-yard par 4 fifth, slight dogleg left. Large tree on the right can commit a play off the tee. Spectator mounds and 2 fairway bunkers line the left side of the fairway. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great chance to pick up a stroke on the field with the ball placed nicely in the fairway at the 5th. Now have a chance to attack this hole.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's worked it to 9 under par. Coming now to the 445-yard par 4 6th, another dogleg, this one to the left. Large spectator mounds lining the left side of the fairway and bunkers on the right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 is the number left to the flag today, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going,
Gone.
goodbye. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and the lead's going to remain 2. Next up, the 482-yard par 4 7th. Dead straight. Fairway bunker on the left, the only real trouble to avoid off the tee. We've talked about dog legs, but sometimes a par 4 can be good even if it is dead straight like this 7th hole at 482 yards. Pound your tee shot, flush the second, and maybe make a 3. If you do, you've hit some good shots. And that will do just fine. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
One of the toughest scoring holes on the golf course. Did a great job of avoiding all of the trouble off the tee. Now able to take advantage of this second shot going into this generous green.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. The 8th hole now at TPC Southwind, 171 yards here for this par 3. It is a fairly straightforward hole, but 3 bunkers surround this long and narrow green, ready to gobble up anything that comes their way. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. He's going to drop back to -9. This par 4 9th at 457 yards is one of the toughest here at TPC Southwind. It doglegs to the right. Does go slightly downhill, but that approach is coming over the lake, guarding the front of the green. Best to be long and down that right side of the fairway here at the 9th. Oh no. This one's looking good.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Opening the backside with the 465-yard par 4 10th. It's a slight dog leg left. For long hitters, fairway wood off the tee might be in order. That takes the water out of play. Wind starting to push this one a little left. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
Inexcusable.
Safely in. Well, it's a par here at the 10th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. This remind you of anything? How about 17 at TPC Sawgrass? This 162-yard par 3 11th is a good one here at Southwind. A short iron, but obviously you need to be accurate. He'll take that, no doubt. And that'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11. Maybe you look to the heavens here. That didn't need much more. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. This is a fun driving hole here at TPC Southwind. The 12th is only 406 yards. It's a dogleg to the right, but you have that water all along the right side of the hole. The fairway bunker's on the left, so you need to keep this one dead center. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Well, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. What's really challenging about TPC Southwind is that on some holes you need to favor the right side. Others, like this, the 472-yard par 4 13th, you're better off on the left side. So you really need to be able to maneuver your golf ball and have control of it the whole way. You're going to make a good score here at TPC Southwind. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
144 left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
And that ball gonna settle on the fringe, but a good distance from the hole. Just 5 feet left. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Well, here we are at 14, and this is a hard hole, this par 3. It's 239 yards. It is a full carry over the water to that undulating green. You absolutely have to have your best shot right here. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 11 under par. This 15th hole at 395 yards is not overly long, but there's plenty that catches your eye. Obviously, it's tree line, and then it moves to the left with that dog leg. So you have to put your shot in the right spot. And then that approach shot, and you're coming over a creek, and you can see all those bunkers guarding the green. This is a hole that demands clear thinking and accurate play. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, now the fun begins. Finishing stretch here at TPC Southwind. This is the final par 5, the 16th at 530 yards. Absolutely, it's reachable into. You would expect to make birdie here. Eagle is absolutely a strong possibility if you hit the proper shots. You get out of here with 5 or worse, you're a little bit disappointed. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Big tee shot here at the 16th, now trying to get this ball close to the widest section of the green sitting in the back.
Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. The 17th is a beast at a full 505 yards. Just about everyone will wind up short of the creek with their drives, but there is water there to keep you honest. Then what's required is a long, accurate approach into this green that's surrounded by a total of 5 bunkers left and right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll remain at -12. Well, we've seen through the years with tournaments here at TPC Southwind that a lot can happen here at this par 4 18. It's pretty to look at, it's harder to play, and you can make a mess if you're not careful and walk away really disappointed because of all that water that comes into play on not only the drive, but on the second shot. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball in the fairway on the finishing hole is a great first step, but still got to take on the water and control your distance to take advantage of that tee shot.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
4 feet now for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. I mean, this will be slightly worse than round one, but still a terrific 67 here in this second round. One final look at our leaderboard, and it shows our featured golfer clear by 3 at the midway point of this tournament.
No doubt they're in the driving seat, but 36 holes left remaining, so mistakes are still in front. They have to be avoided.
So for Frank Nobilo, Noda Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.